Hey love bugs, this is Roslynn back at you one more again. I hope everybody is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed, highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome. And to my returning subs, my growing extended beautiful family, as always, thank you so much for the love and support. It is truly, truly appreciated. So with that being said, much love to all. Namaste, love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. And if you feel like the videos just give you some kind of insight, or you can truly resonate with it, please, drop me a line, let me know where you're watching my video from, and give a thumbs up and share. It would be greatly appreciated. Anybody who's needing prayers to be able to continue to keep moving forward, you tapped out, you drained, hey, recharge, reset, recalibrate, and return. Okay, just keep moving, I know it's hard to be able to say that when you're going through what you're going through, because I don't know what you're going through, but I sure the hell know what I'm going through. So you have to be able to keep telling yourself to just keep pushing, So anybody who's coming in with nefarious ass vibes, Decepticon ass energy, whatever you're wishing for other people, that's about to be your reality. Go sit down, pray, focus on yourself, and go grow. That's all I can do. That's all I can say. But anyways, the video that I'm doing today is called Twin Flame 101. Heyokas, it is so important to move in silence from this day on. It is. You may see a lot of, and I'm not talking about the Illuminati thing, just, your thoughts, keep them to yourself. Your next move, what you're going to do, keep them to yourself. Oh, somebody's pissing you off and trying to, invade into your, into your purpose. Keep moving. Keep it to yourself. That is just plainly all it is. You're going through many different things where, like I said in my other video, if you got a routine, change your routine up. Because it's already shaking people, how the different things they would do to you. A lot of people were just thinking, oh, we know them better than they know themselves. And that may be true to a certain extent. They know that old you. They know that unhinged you. They know that toxic, low vibrational you. And I said that in the video the other day. Now it's like you done changed into a whole essence. It ain't even a persona, because this is authentic. This is not something that you can conjure up and keep that there. A lot of people can lie and say all this, and they have to be able to go through extensions just to try to keep that image of an illusion up. With you, it's naturally happening. You see the different things you went through, and you're like, never again. Allowing myself to be happy, but sometimes you got to be celebrating by yourself, celebrating in silence. There's a lot of people that use that. I got to be sad in silence. You can be happy in silence. Just until you execute that mess wherever it is and wherever it's at, and it gets planted, and where it's exactly where, if you feel like you want to have to be able to talk about it when that mess is coming out. Whatever it is that you're doing, keep that to yourself. And I mean nobody needs to know about what you're doing. Not no best friends, not no aces, like y'all go back like 2 flat tires, all that stuff. Because there's a lot of people that in your life that you don't know, who just prayed over your come up. And I'm not talking about P-R-A-Y. There's P-R-E-Y. There's a lot of people that been praying on that downfall. A lot of people been setting you up for traps, and they've been falling into it themselves. God has been placing you in multiple tests, and you keep passing every time. And even if the ones you don't, it'll say, oh, okay, you just need to brush up on it. But look at all the other stuff, because me, I'll be hard on myself, like, damn, I really allowed that shit to go. Okay, reset, no problem. And it's just all about that. Don't ever be bad about the mistakes that you made. But anything, it's like one thing's for certain, 2 things for sure. Keep your business to yourself. Know how, when smart people know how to play stupid. Let people feel like they got the upper hand of you. Let people think what they want to think about you. Let them assume this is what you're doing or what you're not doing. Allow them to make up whatever story they want to, just for them to be seen or be heard or be validated. Let them do that. Let people think that they don't block every daggone purpose that they can from you, even though they can't. That's something that's in God's hands. God didn't close that door. They didn't close the door, so how can they open one? They can't. You keep working on yourself. All your little tiny victories, do that for yourself. You got that, one of those little paper, party things that rolls out and stuff like that. What you doing? Oh, nothing. I was just trying to make a beat or something. You ain't even got to do that. I mean, it'll be at that point where these is so critical for you right now. Whatever things that you have been guided to start going against, going against the grain. Like, this is something that's making you where we need you to be a risk taker. You've been playing safe for a little bit too long. You've been a hermit too long. You done got comfortable there. You got comfortable there. Now it's like, let me see what you got. Let me see what you learn from different experiences that I put you through. Are you even grateful for those different things you put through? Because a lot of times when we're going through it, we ain't giving God no grace. It's like, yeah, thank you for making my life a living hell. Shalom, peace, God bless, hallelujah, thank you. It'll be one of those different things, and there's no disrespect for the little, things that I said at the end, but it'll be just like, shalom, God bless you. Thank you for those. And then it'll be at that point in time where, you really done changed the perspective. It's like, oh my God, shalom, God bless, thank you. These are the different things that you went through in life that you really thought, and I was the same way where I really thought God was punishing me. No, this is all preparations. You really, really trying to acknowledge those things into your life. And it's just like, I learned those different lessons. I had to learn to keep things for myself. But a lot of times even if you're unsure, just think about a time where it was something little, something really little. Like, I remember one prime example with me. I was walking. This one, I used to smoke cigarettes heavily. And somebody just got mad at me because I found a whole pack of cigarettes that wasn't even open outside. Like, somebody dropped them outside. I was like, oh my God, I really want a cigarette. And then, they were like, where you get them cigarettes from? I was walking in, next thing I seen them. I thought that was like a old box. Somebody just threw it away because it was empty. They were like, no, this is a whole new pack of cigarettes. Exactly ones that I smoked. That just came up. When I tell you somebody got mad as hell over something, I said, really? You get mad about something I found? Really? That'll be one of those things where it could be something that petty that you see somebody get aggravated about because it wasn't them that found them. Because if then they found them, they probably would have rubbed it in your face. But it'll be those different things where you had to really see, even for the little things that people come unhinged about, they just think about the big things. Keep those to yourself. A lot of times a listening ear has a running mouth attached to it. A lot of times people want to be able to know, because there's a lot of people that are curious about you. There's a lot of people that's curious about you. I see where, people be hanging off every word that I be saying, watching my videos just to see if I'm going to slip up and say something so they can block it. No, I'm not. I keep quiet. I like you being uncomfortable being around me because you don't know what I'm doing. They would be like, what was that song by Mobb Deep? And Quiet Storm with Lil' Kim. And I'll smile in your face while I'm plotting instead. You just doing all that. And it ain't like you trying to take nobody's life or anything like that. But it's just these different things that you're making, executive decisions for. Like, this is what I want in my life. These are the different things that got me rerouted. If there'll be something that's blocked that I've been on for a while, you get upset. And it's like, no, you live that experience out. You learn all the lessons you need to learn from that. Now, it's time to take off on another curve. It came up to another impasse. Because it's like I was telling y'all the other day, if you start to see your birthday, your birth year, even like anybody that has been close to you that may have passed on, you see their birth year, their birth date, or the time they passed or the time you're born, whatever. It's like going through a spiritual rebirth. You're going through that a lot. Because I'm just like, why do you keep seeing your birthday all the time? It's because you're going through a spiritual rebirth. You keep being reborn again. You're reincarnating until it's like that right one that's there. Because it's like, this is a person. This is not a new invention of a person. This is a person like who you were the whole time, but you had to have amnesia towards a lot of different things. You had to be able to go through experiences. You had to go through setbacks, impulse decision, some kind of weird abuse, some kind of affliction, something that you had to go through to help you find out who you were to the core. And when you are to the core, you're still learning to grow more. Because a lot of times people feel like when they got to that pinnacle, like, okay, this is what I reached, I'm good. You don't want to grow anymore. There's a lot of people that can do that. But the ones that are chosen like that, no, that's just a temporary pit stop. This is going to be something greater. and you keep pulling this into your life, and you're getting all kind of messages and signs. If this is what sign you're looking for, this is your sign. There's a lot of different things in your life that you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. The enemies don't know what's going on behind the scenes. But there are so many different things that's going on behind your back that you'll be amazed on what's going on behind your back. You know these different things, but it's just like with me, I don't want to know verbatim, because I feel like if I knew, that may be dangerous for a lot of other people. But then it'll be at the same time, no, because I already know God got the upper hand of that. So I don't have to worry about what's going on. All I got to do is just do me and focus on what's relevant in my life and what's important, and leave the rest alone. And these are the different things that He's training you to be able to do. And these are the times it's like, this is not the good time to be sitting down and wanting to tell people what your goals and stuff are. These are the different things, like, this is for you and you enough alone. And you probably hear that. This is for you. Now, where you're going, not everybody can go with you. I had to have you see the real intentions and the real motives behind a lot of people that you may see as family, spouse, best friend, God related, whatever, godmother, godfather, god sister, god brother, whatever. Play aunts, pray uncles, whatever. You had to be able to see the real vibrations of other people, because where God is allowing you to step at, He can't have those type of people around you, because they'll be doing all they can to just manipulate, leech, be a parasite, whatever they want to do, and be able to grab onto your stuff because you got a kind heart. Now it's at that point where God want to be able to see the beastly side of you. The beastly side of you. He's like, I can see when you're love and light, but let me see how you get when you stand your ground. Let me see how you get when you say no means no. Or if there's a conversation you have, you're going to be short and sweet about it, but you already know, okay, this may turn into an argument. You saying what you need to say, and you go about your business. Even if there's a point in life where you got to be, a lot of times they're like, let them do what they do. Okay, let them do what they do. It'll be different things, because it's like, the enemy's getting a lot. No. That's not. Everything ain't always what it seems. A lot of times God will hand you that rope just to hang your own self with. It'll be those different things where you really just see where, like when I tell you, I don't go into big detail about everything I've gone through. We ain't got like 200 years for you to actually hear everything I went through. But it'll be just at that point where let me allow myself to show this experience or tell this experience and show you how I had to overcome different stuff like that without going deep into detail to where I'm opening up a whole new scab that already unhealed. I make peace with those things. I talk about what I want to talk about, but there'll be different times where there'll be certain things that's like really something that really hits below the belt. And then, it'll be up to God if He wants that out, and that'll be just with you too. It'll be different things where, people feel like they can't be touched, or different things, or people feel entitled to whatever comes your way. They're entitled to that too. And God's like, that's a no. That's a no. I had to change my words around. I was like, no, that's a no. If you worked hard for that, then there'll be people on that same vibration with you. But if people are not doing the work, you need to keep your business to yourself. Because only thing people are doing is trying to work hard to make sure you don't get whatever you are working on at. So you will allow yourself to please move in silence. People want to know different stuff. If it's meant for them to know, God allow them to know. People all of a sudden they want to start talking to you. Hey, what you been up to? What you're doing? I see it. I gotta look. Be different things where people be looking around on my shit and everything. But I peep game. I take a mental note what's going on and just allow myself to keep going. I tell people, smart people know how to play stupid. Act like you don't know what's going on. Act like, let them think whatever they want to think. But you just keep moving. You just really keep moving. And it's just like, while you're doing that, allow yourself to see the different changes that took place in the life, that really changed you. Even when it was very traumatic, it changed you in a good way. Yeah, you may still have some bad residue there, but as long as you're allowing yourself to work on yourself every day, that's the true blessing right there, is when you're seeing, there's different things I may fall short on. It's okay. You're allowing yourself to admit you're flawed. Everybody's flawed, but there's a lot of people that just be thinking they're perfect, and it's okay for them to feel that way. That's their opinion about themselves. If you feel perfect, you don't feel like you need to know anything else, hey, I'm not going to disagree with you if that's what you feel like you need to do. But with me, there's always room for growth. There's always room for forgiveness. There's always room for letting go. And I work on that each and every day, you know, showing gratitude. I'm glad I got to see these different things about how people felt about me. Or it'll be different things where, okay, I put a lot of energy in that when I wasn't even supposed to. But I allow myself to digress and, you know, and continue to work on me. And that's what God wants to see when it comes to us. You know, even when it's hard for you to keep pushing through because of the circumstances that you may be in, or, you know, situations that just really feel like, you know, it is really kicking my butt, and it's not. These are the different things that is really putting you to the test of showing you, let me show you how strong you really are when you only got strength in God alone just to lean on. Let me show you what I can help you go overcome on different things that you didn't even see a way out of. You know, God is making the possible, the impossible possible with us. And, you know, we're all being set examples for that. And just like with the people that are low vibrational, He's setting a, you know, example for them too. You know, everybody is going through their years of getting what they got deserved. You know what I'm saying? This is karmic season. This is the whole year of karma. So it's just like, you know, you keep pushing out good. You keep, you know, wishing health and healing and prosperity for everybody, even the ones that don't deserve it. Because whatever you wishing out on somebody, that's basically what you want for your life too. So with me, I want peace and healing. I want peace and healing for me and everybody else. And people to stand in their truth. Stop living behind masks. Stop living behind lies. The only thing that does is ruin your health. And you will see that. So I hope you were able to resonate with the content of this video, y'all. I hope you have a blessed weekend. Please be responsible and safe for everything you do. And you will see me on my next video. If you feel like generous enough to drop a donation towards the channel, the Cash App is there. And if you feel like if you want to get in contact with me as well, the email is there. So even through social distancing, make sure you give out much love, light, positivity, words, vibes, frequencies. You never know how far that can really take somebody. Just because you're doing that, you know, from the heart, it can take you even further. So much love to you. I say peace. God bless. Much love. Out.